Hi guys, this is Heart Secrets and Horizons of the Philippines, and for today's video, we're diving into something that foreigners are either get confused about or get annoyed about. The whole Filipino bringing a chaperone on a date situation. You've probably seen comments online from foreigners saying things like, she just brought her friend for a free meal, or if she really liked me, then she wouldn't need a babysitter. But here's my question for you. Do you really think that's the only reason some Filipinas bring a chaperone? Do you think Filipinas can't afford to buy their own meal? Or could it be that you're looking at it through the lens of your culture and missing the actual reasons behind it? Today, I'm going to unpack the chaperone culture, the safety side, the traditional roots, the emotional reasons, and I'll also tell you where the line is between a genuine chaperone and a red flag situation. In today's world, most romantic connections start online. Maybe you've met her on a dating site, through Facebook, or she's a friend of a friend you've been messaging for weeks. The chats are going well, you're laughing together, you're sharing bits of your life, and then you finally make plans to meet in person. Now, in your mind, this is just you and her. But then she shows up with a cousin, a best friend, or even a sibling in tow. If you're not used to it, you might instantly feel awkward, maybe even a little bit offended. Here's the thing. In the Philippines, especially in more traditional or provincial areas, this isn't unusual at all. And to understand why, we need to go deeper than just assuming free food. First, safety, the reality of stranger meetings. Let's be honest, no matter how long you've been chatting online, you're still technically a stranger in person. If you're from a country where solo dating with someone you've just met is normal, this might feel unnecessary. But think about it from her perspective. She's meeting someone from another country. You're likely bigger, stronger, and physically unfamiliar to her. She doesn't really know how you'll act face to face. Bringing a chaperone isn't about distrusting you personally. It's about reducing risk in an unpredictable situation. It's like someone sharing their live location with a friend before meeting a Tinder date. They're not saying you're a criminal. They're just ensuring their own peace of mind. Yes, meeting in a public place is already a safety measure. But for some Philippine women, especially younger ones, having a trusted person nearby just feels better. It helps them relax, and when someone feels safe, they're more likely to show their real personality. Let's go back a few decades. The Philippines was a lot more conservative then. Parents didn't just encourage chaperones, they required them. The idea was simple. No private, unsupervised time between a man and a woman before marriage. Courtship was supposed to be slow, respectful, and family approved. So if a young Filipina was going on a date, someone from the family, often a younger sibling or a trusted relative, would go along. The chaperone's job? To make sure the couple spent their time talking, not doing anything inappropriate. Now times have changed, and many modern Filipinas date without chaperones. But in certain families or communities, especially in rural areas, this tradition still exists. It's not a trap. It's not manipulation. It's a continuation of a value system that sees dating as serious business, not just casual fun. A chaperone is a support factor, not just about safety. Here's something people rarely think about. Meeting a foreigner can be intimidating. You might think, why would she be nervous? She's been talking to me for weeks. But in person, there's pressure. She's wondering if she'll impress you, if you'll still like her, if her English will be good enough. A chaperone can act like a security blanket, someone she can turn to if she freezes, someone who can help keep the conversation going if there's an awkward silence. Chaperone can act like a security blanket, someone she can turn to if she freezes, someone who can help keep the conversation going if there's an awkward silence. Sometimes that extra comfort is the difference between her opening up to you or going home thinking she made a fool of herself. There's also the evaluation aspect. Think of the chaperone like an informal interviewer. When you're on a date, you're naturally on your best behavior. You might be too charming for your own good, but a chaperone might pick up on subtle things she misses. How you treat the waiter, whether you dominate the conversation, or if your humor is still respectful or it crosses the line. After the date, you can bet the chaperone will be reporting back to her family with a full review. He's polite, he's generous, he made us laugh, or, I didn't like the way he talked to you. It's not meant to be sneaky. It's just part of the family's way of protecting her and making sure she's not swept away by charm alone. Now let's be clear. Not every chaperone situation is innocent. If you're in your fourth or fifth date and she's still bringing someone every single time, that's not normal anymore. That's either about control or lack of genuine romantic interest. A genuine chaperone is there to quietly ensure safety and support. A red flag chaperone is there to milk the situation for freebies. For me, the problem isn't the chaperone itself, it's how it's misunderstood. Foreign men see it as an insult. Filipinos see it as normal. The cultural gap is what creates the tension. If you're serious about dating in the Philippines, you have to accept that some Filipino women, especially for first meetings, will want someone with them. It's not always a scam. Often, it's a sign she respects herself, her safety, and her family. Instead of taking it personally, take it as an opportunity. You're not just meeting her, you're showing the people she trusts that you're worth her time. If you pass that test, you're already in a better position than most guys who come here thinking they know how things work. So next time you hear about a Filipino bringing a chaperone, don't automatically roll your eyes and say, free meal. Step back and consider the cultural, safety, and emotional reasons behind it. Because in the end, dating isn't just about chemistry. It's about understanding where someone is coming from. And if you can't respect the little things, you're probably not ready for the bigger ones. This is Heart Secrets and Horizons of the Philippines. And let me know in the comments. Have you ever been on a date with a chaperone? How did it go? And by the way, if you're already here in Cebu and you're planning that very first date, I actually have a video where I recommend the perfect first date spot you can take a Filipina to. Trust me, it's safe, comfortable, and a great way to make a good impression. You might want to check out this video right here.